Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are back again. Thank you very much for your comment. Thank you very much for your support. And for wanting to tell you this, actually, I don't know. I'm the only person who don't advertise my YouTube channel. Actually, always, anytime I want to advertise it, I forget. People think there is this. Some of these Muslim guys think that I'm doing this for business, and they were like, "Unya YouTube sika, unya YouTube sika." It's not about YouTube sika. Like when we were not doing this things, we are eating. Yeah, did it? Like yeah, hustlers. Yeah, hustlers from Mashama, bro. Yeah, hustlers. Yeah, ghetto boys from Mashama. Yeah, hustle. Yeah. Yeah, in sure that near that the bees out until we were eating. This is not what we want to use for livelihood. Maybe did it? You see, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you say because most of the videos now you see half of it, you see half of the videos, you see half of most of our videos. You see, and over and a half our Facebook, now and a half our YouTube. Maybe let's say it's a video near 30 minutes, maybe I have about 12, 15 minutes time our you can say YouTube, our Facebook, not 15 no, kind of to YouTube, especially gateway to spirituality, which is coming shortly, and we're going to discuss dreams what dreams are. And most of yeah the kete and ever to Facebook. Now you're in Canada or YouTube. So subscribe to YouTube channel as well and follow us there. It's the same name. The name on Facebook, it is the same name over there. And I think the TikTok, I have two accounts. We're going to merge it. The same name here, I have account with the same name here, and I have account of TikTok with the name CC alone. So, but we will merge it shortly. So that is it. Now, the number you've been seeing on your screen, it's a number that we wanted you to. We want to have WhatsApp. We can discuss certain things over there. We can put people there and give some teachings. But trust me, since we bought the number, registered the number, and created the WhatsApp group with it, anytime we open a WhatsApp, someone will write and complain that it is spam, and then they will block the WhatsApp. We will write to WhatsApp and they will open it. Immediately we did it, someone will complain again. This is what they are doing to us. This is what they are doing to us. And this is cowardness. Shame unto you. Instead of you going inside the library, go to your malams and ask them questions and learn. Look at what you are doing. What is the number done to you? The number didn't do anything. Number books na making kind. Nete hano enya mitimu na me bodeka. Nti anka se ko malam so ho na ko bisa mo questions no. O say ya number nti WhatsApp number no. WhatsApp no ni ho. Anytime ye dey ato obia no o ma report it. Anytime they beto until o pe bibi afre. Just call direct call. We don't know when they will stop that. I don't know. Omo ya coward. E we ya kohibra. Omo ya kohifo. You are coward. This is how you counter knowledge. Is that how you counter knowledge? We are sharing knowledge here. We are reading your own books, and the only thing you can do is write to block our WhatsApp number. You read the books, no. Like, I'm disappointed in you. Your malams are not strong enough. They are not strong enough. You read the books, cancer, who block your WhatsApp line. This is cowardness. This is cowardness. And can you library now also why you know? Oh, block your WhatsApp line. The same thing applies to my WhatsApp and my Facebook account. Anytime I ever drop a video, we also be try security alert, or be try say or be hack page. Anytime I ever drop a video, or more try some be hack account. Why ya and so unjai account ya verify who hacking is saying. How can you hack a verified account? You are wasting your time. Time now, mudi computer one, phone, no person mudi hack account no. And kamudi kwa malam so ono be books no. No one can tell no one so munya baby na mon fan back and tank. It means distance. Well, my listeners. Anyway, they can't stand it. That is why. So that is it. So thank you very much. So subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. It is the same name because some of the teachings will be going on there, especially the gateway to spirituality. Thank you very much. Now, we are back again to discuss Prophet Muhammad. You see, at the age of 8, 9, 10, the father, the uncle took him, Abu Talib took him to Sham, and they met a monk, and the monk told them that he's a prophet and all that, and the monk has prophesied, and a monk now prophesy say, and a name a see. Now, they came back to Mecca, and life goes on. And when they came back to Mecca, my Prophet Muhammad at the age of 10, 11, 12, 14, 13, 14, that way, he is rearing animals. He was a shepherd. No nyembwa. Until he has hadith. Prophet himself has hadith that is saying that all the prophets that came, you see, the problem is that the concept of prophethood in Islam is different from the concept of prophethood in Christianity and Judaism. And yet the same time. And yet the same time. But according to prophet, according to Islam, Abraham a prophet, or a prophet, Moses a prophet, Adam a prophet, Joshua a prophet, Daniel a prophet. When according to Islam, we a prophet. Meanwhile, in Christianity, it's not like that. This is where the problem is. This is where the problem is. The way Islam has made things like it's just something else. Now, informations about the previous people, Judaism, Christianity, all those things were messed up because one of the big mistakes, Mary is not Miriam, but according to Quran, Mary and Miriam is the same thing. No, Miriam is the younger sister of Aaron, and Mary is the mother of Jesus. But according to Quran, Miriam and Mary is the same thing. Like how? By force, say we connecting Christianity. For who dear brother say also dear fi baby, but open chinchina can't kese open support from Christianity. It's a big blow. Miriam is different. Mary is different. Mary is the mother of Jesus. Miriam is the sister of Aaron. Yes, but according to Quran, Mary onwani Miriam. Until our Arabic almost all the Miriam. Baby, Mary are different. Miriam are different. Go check it out. Anyway, so at the age of 12, 13, 14, na onye mbwa, no, that time situation, nyama kesiye bisiye. One of the things that happened at that period was that they call something harbul fijar or harbul fujar. Harbul fujar is criminality, and harb is battle. So battle of criminals, or battle of criminality, or battle of taboo. What was that? What is the battle about? The battle is about a fight that broke up in sacred months. Now, in Arabian Peninsula before Islam, their living is the kind of living of survivor of fittest. Yes, survivor of fittest. Do you know what survivor of fittest means? To find a ways and means to survive. If not, you will die. So, if it is killing, survivor of fittest is last point of death. So one yen obeya ma obe survive ya ubewu nti se nipa na ubekunu ana nipa robi na obekwa kwa robia na waye this type of na friend survival of fittest. You do crazy things to survive. If not, you will die. Right? That is what is known as, in simple terms, that is what's known as survival of fittest. So you become some kind of predators and all that. So so in Arabian Peninsula, they have this system of survival of fittest because they can't plant anything. They can't farm. They do animal farming. And in Arabian Peninsula, you can't do animal farming for the whole year because rain does not fall there often, or rain seldom fall. Rain seldom fall over there. So the animal farming does not go on well. The animal farming does not go on well. So that is the point. So survival of fittest. And also, so what they do is raiding and invasion. The stronger tribe will invade the weaker one, catch their women, catch their children, seize their food, and they will go and sell the women as slaves and use the money and buy weapons. That is what they do. In Arabian Peninsula, that's what they do. Prophet Muhammad himself did some. A prophet from Allah raided, invaded, catch people, sell them. So Prophet Muhammad was a slave trader. He traded in slaves. He bought an Arab slave with 4 or 2 or 3 black Arabs. An Arab slave came to him to accept Islam without Prophet Muhammad knowing that the Arab man is a slave. And the master of the Arab slave came asking for his slave. He wanted to take him away. And Prophet Muhammad said, sell him for me. And then the Arab man said, I'll sell him for me. Prophet told him, sell him for me. And Prophet bought that one Arab slave with more of black Arabs. What does it tell? Black people, black slaves. What does it tell you? Or the nkwa abibifuo enan ana mensa e de ato akwa Arab ni baako e den e ka kire wo. Prophet of Allah or trading in slaves. Yakasa mudi mumu na makumaba. Instead of some muba kwa library or books munu yakasa makumaba. Prophet then of yamia or trading in slaves. Was higher racism. And yes, I don't think I will better Arab ni slave baku any abi before slave more than one. Or person will say bibini Arab ni slave no see bibini racism at the higher point. Yakasa muse mayanka. Mudia sumuna be didi na no watem. Na sisi ayan so ye de tamaso na ye kan sumuna asem ya kire mo a mubuofu. Ada mudia no ASC obi de. Mubete pa mubete yabeka. So this is the thing. Why would I be okay with someone that will buy one Arab slave with more than 1 black slaves? And you think I should be okay? As an African, as a black person, what about them, Papa? You got to be sick here. Mumbisa mu malams, I don't know books. You don't know what is in your books. Ask your malams. Arab fuwa bibini te sa nkwa. Mu malam so ko ho akoko ya la sulala asre eduane omo sre akoko sre omo sre stew omo sre. When I learned in the hands of Arabs, Arab ni lecturer ahwe yenye nim abibifo our campus aka kire yen say e den na abibifo mu nim yesa nya eduane dia. Arab scholar told me this. Onumpono on shata nya Arab ni papa bia one foolish Arab from Egypt. Egypt is African country. Foolish Arab from Egypt. Or catch year abi before our campus say e dan Arab before abi before ye nim ye enya aduane die nkwana ye nim. My final exam thesis ami churo ye no, I wrote one of the best project work. One of the best project work. Medical mami instructor Arab ni ohwe wiye ye no ana waka kire me say anke ye Egypt ni nipa kokko ana e churo sa project work na anka on be publish the ama wiase nyina. What does it tell you? Obi a ofi Africa man mu aye kire ha ya Egypt aye wada e betumi anante akọ ahaya oso no so ya Arab odidi abi before atem ye ka amuka say ye omu de so na be ha ya ye ka amu say mamunka mayanka mo be and try. You can only do this. Go to library, pick the books and counters and let's see if you think you are right. Uju nhudia Fred debates uju nhudia mayanya debate say to me debate online and after your natural ground without a man fa etrumode e shame. Anyway, so when you are now a shepherd, into horrible fijar no, because of survival of fittest no, or system of reading. So a sacred month. Into Quran chapter number 9, verse 36. They have sacred month before Islam. Before Islam, more month be a ready ko invasion ko kunipa ko chicha man for more month no. Into Quran chapter 9, verse 36 Nti saman tunumu ena horrible fijar no esi ye. So one of the tribes no etu ahye obi so akokunu eje ne japade ne caravan na or the caravan e ba market Arabian Peninsula. He was bringing goods to sell in Arabian Peninsula. So one of the Arabs killed the guy that the bodyguard of the caravans and took the goose. So all the Arabs in Mecca, the Quraysh came together to fight him because in sacred month they don't fight. They have 4 sacred months, the way the Quran mentioned. It was there before Quran, and Quran came to affirm it. The sacred month are Zulqa'dah, Zulhijjah, Muharram, and Rajab. These are the 4 Arab months that they don't fight in it. Until Harb al-Fujar happened and they came together and fought that criminality. And then they also had something called Hilful Fudul. Hilful Fudul is when they came together that from hence someone came to sell his goods in Mecca. Hilful Fudul. Like Meboboso, someone came to sell his goods in Mecca, and then when he sold the goods, the one that bought the goods don't want to pay because Arabs are common of distance. It's as if he doesn't want to pay. So the goods owner came to cry publicly at open space of Mecca, closer to Kaaba, and all the Arabs in Arabian Peninsula, the Quraysh came together in Mecca that from today and henceforth, anybody that will cheat anybody in Mecca here will not agree. So they came together to fight and they swore. And Hilful Fudul, this is what they did. They slaughter animal and put blood in the bowl and they put their hands in the blood to swear. It is ritual. And Omar swear ni moja say yes see obia wa habio. So Prophet Muhammad witnessed all these things. So this is what happened in Hilful Fudul and then Harbul Fujar. So all these things happened in Prophet. So if you go to Ibn Hisham, the second order Sirah, page 230, Harbul Fujar is there, and then the reason why it took place. And if you go to and the same place, there's also the Hilful Fudul and all that. It is there. Now, all this while, Prophet Muhammad was a shepherd. No nyemwa edi mama kafo ena na omutua ne ka. Ogusua nyemwa na ebedu se esese okọ osaye dwuma mo because the earning nia onya womboa nya no mu no endoso sky fi mboa nya no mu ba no endoso so esese oye den oye mo okoso ye like open business eso mboa like business that is more than the mboa nya no. So this is what happened. So he went to join the businessman of Khadija. Khadija was an elderly woman who married twice. The first wife, the first husband, Khadija, the first husband, the second husband, I don't want to waste time mentioning all these names. So she was very wealthy, or was Khadija a millionaire, or was she was a wealthy lady, and she has people, she employed people to go do business for her. So Prophet Muhammad got himself employed in the people that will do business for Khadija. He got himself employed in people that will do business to Khadija. Now, let's read the business trip of Khadija, of Prophet Muhammad, Khadija, and how the business trip went. Now, this is what happened. Manzilatu Khadija wa khuruj an-nabi fi tijaratin laha. The status of Khadija and Prophet Muhammad being part of her caravans to business. Qala Ibn Ishaq. Ibn Ishaq said, وَكَانَتْ خَدِيجَةُ بِنْتُ خُوَيْلِدٍ إِمْرَأَةً تَاجِرَةً. She is a businesswoman, ذات شرف ومال. She is very powerful and she has money. تستاجر الرجال في مالها. She employ men to work for her. وتضاربهم إياه بشيء تجعله لهم. And then they share the profit. وكان قريش قوما تجارا. And because Quraysh are businessmen, they also go to do business with Khadija. فلما بلغها رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. When she heard about Prophet Muhammad that he is truthful, means Siddiqin, he is truthful and he is trustworthy and he has good character according to the book. فعرضت عليه أن يخرج في مال لها. And she called him to employ him. This is what this is saying. In other books, no. He got himself employed. He went to her that he want to be employed. And that one is true. The people who mentioned that are many. Here, it mentioned that he went for the employment himself. So according to Ibn Hisham here, he's saying that she called him to employ him. No, the reality on the ground is not true. She didn't call him to employ him. He went for employment because man, Khadija is multi-millionaire lady. She is wealthy, strong woman, strong woman. People go, strong men go to propose to her. So she doesn't have time for a shepherd. She doesn't have time for him. So he went for employment. He went for employment. This Sirat al-Nabawiyah says, Ibn Kathir says he went for employment. This one, Fiqh Sira, Muhammad al-Ghazali, the blood-sucking scholar of Egypt that I talk about, he also said, he even mentioned here, he mentioned that he went there because life, Sikana Onya Wambwasha and Sunu, the shepherd money is not nothing. A chicken thigh, a kitty kitty bee, and so into a pejuma be and he went for employment. That is what this man said. And this man said he went for employment. This man, the Indian author, also said he went for employment. And this man also said he went for employment. This one also said he went there for employment. Until no more call for employment. No more doors on seeing your way. Khadija, you're busy on the time. Until the application call. So Muhammad sent his application for Khadija to employ him. Anyway, here I would like to greet my brother Chidomhini, wherever you are. Michao, you know, you call Khadija as a sugar mommy of Prophet Muhammad. Indeed, it is true. Khadija was his sugar mommy. It's true. She was a sugar mommy. You see, one day I'll come back to narrate the story of Khadija and how Islamic scholars are using the same strategy. Let me tell you something. Islamic scholars, Islamic sheikhs, in the beginning of their life, if they want to marry, they marry elderly women who has business. Check your malams in your community, you will see the same Prophet Muhammad strategy. They marry elderly women who has business. Now, when he has the opportunity to enjoy the money of the elderly woman, now they will start to be going for the young girls and marrying plenty. Check your malams in your community. That's what they do. This is where they got the strategy, man. I told you it is an expose. It is teaching. If it is not like that, so camera see you so nakatra me say yes, sir. The same strategy no use. Omu warrior sekafo. I had a friend, you know, because I love to buy books. I have a huge library. Ocean me age any library now me wana. Me library so see me age. Me library so see me age. Malam onya 50 something years and sana wanya le library kakraka e woni dem no. Me at the 27, 28, 29 na me library soon. Na me library soon bisa one of me nipa obe me obeka kire because he has been with me for a long time. It is now that because of the issue sida 20 na asa ano asa ye ikakra. Me library soon at 28, 29, 30 years now me huge library. But woman I'm what 50 plus and some on a huge library, you know. So my library is very huge. So he went for employment and she employed him. So she employed him and added him to the remaining caravans to go and then do the business. So let's continue. فعرضت إلى شام وتؤتي أفضل and then لها إلى الشام تاجرا وتؤتي أفضل ما كانت تؤتي غيره من التجار. According to Ibn Hisham, she said that if he goes to the business and he succeeded, she will give him higher profit. Yes, so she gave him option that go if you are able to make it in this business trip, the profit I'll give you will be huge. So they traveled and then they went to the business. They went with a boy that works for Khadija, who is known as Maisara. فقبله رسول صلى الله عليه وسلم and Prophet Muhammad agreed to it وخرج في مالها ذلك and then they went to the business onto the business trip وخرج معه غلامها ميسرة and went with Maisara was with Muhammad حتى قدم الشام and they got to Sham with the business caravan. Now another incident about another Christian monk again. prophet and Christian monks. Now, this is it. Page 235. 235. راهب من رهبان النصارى يخبر ميسرة بنبوة النبي. راهب, a monk, one of the monks of Christianity, one of Christian monks is telling the boy that accompanied Muhammad to the business trip that that man you accompanied here is a prophet. Now listen. فنزل رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم في ظل شجرة قريبا من صومعة راهب من رهبان. Now when they got to Sham, Prophet Muhammad went to sit under a tree that is closer to a monastery, a Christian monastery, which belongs to monks. There were plenty monks there. فَطَلَعَ الرَّاهِبُ إِلَى مَيْسَرَةٍ, and one of the monks of the monastery go to the boy, the young man who came to Sham with Prophet Muhammad. فَقَالَ لَهُ, and he said to him, مَنْ هَذَا الرَّجُلُ الَّذِي نَزَلَ تَحْتَ هَذِهِ الشَّجَرَةِ, who is this man that went to sit under this tree? قال له ميسرة, the boy answered the monk, هذا رجل من قريش من آل الحرم, he is from the tribe of Quraysh and he is coming from the sacred land Makkah. قال له الراهب, and the monk said to the boy, ما أنزل تحت هذه الشجرة قط إلا نبي, nobody has ever come to sit under this tree except the person is an apostle, except the person is a messenger, except the person is prophet. Now listen to this. The tree is in the compound of the monastery of the monks. Tio. Eduano esi monastery numu. Baby monks, Christopher monks no one. Ehwana eduani si. Monastery numu na eduani si o. Omusi ye na omude nyama no du sham omusi ye no. Prophet anya Muhammad anya baby obekwa akwotena se. Ena okwa akwotena eduana ewo compound na ewo monastery numu aye Christopher dia no. Ena wakwotena eduana se. Ena monks no ba hu no. Ena wakobisa akwala na oni ne ba yese hwan nie. Ena akwala na aka so fi Quraysh ma mo fi Makkah. Ena waka chen se bia no obi biara obetena ebia na se bia no oye prophet. Ebia no esi monks no omu compound so. Enti se ebia no si monks no compound so na se ebia no na edited who prophet is who made prophet out of Prophet Muhammad. It is Christians and the monks and the tree of the monastery. Ya catch them say Christianity na ewo kramusuma. Ewo kramusuma na muko kwa pai. We told you Christianity gave birth of Islam. Islam is coming out of Christianity. When we say it, now this is the thing. And yes, you went to market, you want to sell your goods. What took you to premises of monks, monastery, and you go and sit under their tree? They are Christians. You are not a Christian. What are you doing there? I'm a monk. We are prophets. So it is Christianity that made Prophet Muhammad prophet. You should understand this. So your religion is half of Christianity. Islam is half of Christianity. Without Christianity, Islam is nothing. Without Christianity, I'm saying it again, Islam is nothing. Since from the books, Jew Christians, or prophet in the life Musa. Omu prophet in the life of Musa, Jews, Christians. Omu in the life of Musa. So who made him up? So this is the thing. Okatra is a prophet. So Musa ba my Sarah you had this Khadija Amara Minan Nabi. And then Musa ba fienu. My Sarah, the young man came to tell Khadija what happened. Summa ba Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam allati kharaja biha. Prophet Muhammad sold all the goods he took. واشترى ما أراد أن يشتري, and he bought what he want to buy. ثم أقبل قافلا إلى مكة ومعه ميسرة. He came back to Mecca with ميسرة فيما يزعمون, according to what they say. So Ibn Hisham has a problem. He thinks it's not, is doubting it. إذا كانت الهاجرة اشتد حر يرى ملكين يزلان من الشمس. And according to Ibn Hisham here, one of the things Maisara saw was that once the sun becomes scorchy, the sea, Maisara says he sees two angels covering Prophet Muhammad from the sun. Angels menu, who angels menu. So Maisara also we who angels. No more cover Prophet Muhammad. Niti. Wa huwa yasir ala ba'irihi. Why is on his donkey? Falamma kadama Makkah ala Khadija, when he came to Makkah and went to Khadija bimaliha with her money, ba'at maja bihi fa'ada aw qariban. He came with more profit. Wa hadatha Maisara an qawli rahib. And Maisara, the young man that went with Muhammad, told Khadija what the monk told him at Sham. What the monk told him. Nia monk no Christo ni pastor no kachre no. Oba na waba kachre Khadija. Wa amma kana yara min izlal malakain iya. And what any nia obu who say osura ba form omukata Prophet Muhammad nitisono and wa kachre Khadija. Now, based on these two things, and Ibn Hisham say Khadija and we see Prophet Muhammad pe. According to this one, Khadija proposed to Prophet Muhammad. This is what Ibn Hisham is saying. Because of the story of Obeya prophets, any nasifo, any angels, omukata nitisuno, and okatano. Khadija tariju nafsaha ala nabi liyatazawajaha. According to Ibn Hisham, Khadija has proposed to Prophet Muhammad herself. Now, this is not true. I don't want to. I don't want to let the video. I don't want to make the video too long. There is one uncle of Khadija who didn't agree to the marriage of Prophet Muhammad to Khadija. So there was a confusion. Omampani. Khadija busa for ne biampani. That was Sira books maybe. Sira to Halabiya. There is another Sira known as Sira to Halabiya. He mentioned. Now, in fact, in Sira to Halabiya or one other Sira book, Khadija has to make her uncle drunk. As I saw my uncle no book and son of my dowry because uncle no say one penny. And the reason why the uncle is saying he will not agree for Muhammad to marry Khadija is that Muhammad is poor. Muhammad is poor. That is why the uncle says he will not agree. And we are one. And before even that, there was an uncle of Prophet Muhammad who has a beautiful daughter. Prophet proposed to the girl, and the uncle said, "You are poor. Prophet Muhammad, you are poor. So how can you take care of my daughter?" So his prophet didn't give. So this lady that the uncle didn't give, I have a name. I will come back to her story and tell you something. Something happened after she got married to someone. Something happened. So Khadija's uncle didn't agree. So Siratul Arabiya said Khadija's uncle didn't agree. And also another Sirah book said Khadija's uncle didn't agree. By here, they beautified the story and said that Khadija is the one who proposed to Prophet Muhammad. Now, let's speak a little bit about Khadija's background. Now, Khadija is coming from the tribe which are known as Banu Asad. Banu Asad, 70 to 80% of the tribe of Banu Asad are Christians. They are Christians, including Khadija's uncle himself, who is known as Waraka ibn Nawfal. He was a pope. Waraka ibn Nawfal was a pope. We are getting to the point. Afe na yeba. On say when you na ye kan prophet on nya prophet Muhammad nya prophet. Afe na yeba. Afe na yeba. So Khadija the family no. She was Khadija bint Khuwailid bin Asad bin Abdul Uzza bin Qusay bin Kilab and all those that. So she's from Banu Asad. She's from Banu Asad. And most of these Banu Asad people, they are Christians. They are Christians. Okay. this is the story. So, marriage of Khadija and Prophet Muhammad took place actually. He married her at the age of 25 and she was 40. Khadija was 40 and he was 25. Can you tell the difference? 15 years. Indeed, this is sugar mommy. Indeed, it's sugar mommy. It's sugar mommy. 25, 40. Now, let me tell you something. I'll use this to wrap up this video. Muhammad was 25 years, Khadija was 40, and they married. Now, this is the thing. All the children of Prophet Muhammad was given to him by Khadija. When Khadija was alive, Muhammad never added any woman to her. She was the only one. Now, the question is why? Owarenu na Muhammad ye 25 years, Khadija was 40 years. Khadija na wu ni mba ni na amano. Mami read you honchero. أولاد النبي من خديجة. قال ابن إسحاق said فولدت لرسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ولده كله. Khadija gave birth to all the children of prophets illa Ibrahim, except Ibrahim. Ibrahim is from his concubine Maria, the Egyptian side chick. Concubine, the modern word for concubine is side chick. There's no two ways about that. It's side chick. Concubine is side chick. Because concubine is not a wife. Akwabi say a lesser wife. What is lesser wife? How can you define lesser wife? Concubine, the modern word for concubine is side chick. Maria was side chick of Prophet Muhammad. So Maria gave birth to Ibrahim. And he says, Al-Qasim, Wabi Ikara Yukanna, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So all the children of Prophet Muhammad was given to him by his sugar mommy, Khadija. 40 years old woman giving birth to 6 children because Prophet was 7. 6 in Khadija na one warian kanu. Now the question is, why is it that one warian kanu? Let me help you find the answer. Khadija was millionaire. She was the one taking care of the man. Oba show uba to me waria kanu. Oba jawa kombedu. That is the thing. That is the thing. And one thing I want warian kanu. Now no channel. No take care affairs of the house. No what scar. No what bibia. Ko wari na hwa de sika ba na odikwa ko wari oba foforo ne sika nti ko je sika na obaka tere ne den obaka tere say Khadija ma me sika na me ko wari obi aba. You dare not. That is why he didn't marry additional to her for all this while. One wari an kanu. So this is the story of Khadija and Prophet Muhammad in brief. Thanks for watching. Meet me again in the next video as we wrap up this point. Don't forget, Khadija, the uncle of Khadija, they are all Christians. In fact, the direct uncle of Khadija is a monk, is a priest. He's the one who translated Bible from Greek to Arabic. So he married from Christian house. Your Islam is coming from the Bible. Kawanutum. Thanks for watching. We'll meet again.